Greetings everyone. In this video I want to talk to you about the benefits of drinking lemon water while I take this short walk to a destination ahead. Need to go somewhere. It's about 3 blocks or so from here, and I figured I'd take this opportunity to talk to you about my experience with drinking lemon water. I make a lot of walking tour videos on this channel. I do a lot of walking. If you are a returning viewer, you might know that I walk a lot. And in addition to walking, I also seek other ways of improving my health, if you will. And one way is by drinking lemon water, apparently. Let me share a story with you. So over a year ago, a little over a year ago by now, I had my annual visit with my doctor, and for the most part everything looked great at that visit. Everything except for my cholesterol. And what my doctor told me was that, you know, Dennis, we can do one of two things, because your cholesterol looks like it's a little bit high for what I like to see. And you know, we can do one of two things. We can have you try to lower your cholesterol on your own. Maybe you can make some life changes, you know, diet and exercise and whatever else. Or we can put you on a medication. And of course, I was like, medication? Oh my goodness. I do not want to get on any, not now anyway, or not ever, but especially not now. I've always, you know, medication, I've always sort of associated medication with, as it relates to cholesterol medication anyway. You know, so I always thought of it as something that like my parents would take, you know, and I've always sort of considered myself to be someone who's pretty healthy. And so it kind of took me by surprise that for the first time ever, she told me this, and that my cholesterol was a little high. We are at Columbia Park, by the way, in the Columbia City neighborhood of South Seattle. So she told me, you have one of two choices. What are you gonna do, Dennis? And I said, well, I'm gonna try to make things happen on my own. You know, I'm gonna diet and exercise. I mean, everything else about me was pretty good, you know, blood pressure, all my vital organs are fine. So anyway, fast forward a year later, and it was actually just about a couple of weeks ago that I went in. Fast forward to a couple of years later, I go in and see my doctor again. And by the way, I hope my doctor's not watching this. Actually, it doesn't matter if she's watching this. That's fine. I told her what I did. So 7 days before going to see my doctor, I decided to start drinking lemon water. And so I did that religiously. It was the first thing I would do in the morning, even before coffee. Imagine that. And so I did it. I've read about the benefits of lemon water. Well, there's benefits to drinking coffee too. You know, we're not going to talk about that in this video. But I did it for 7 days. First thing in the morning, before even brushing my teeth. And there's a reason for that, and I'll talk about that a little bit later. So yeah, I did it for 7 days, and I went to see my doctor. And the thing of it was, I thought nothing of it. Like, I actually sort of forgot that I had consumed lemon water for 7 days at the doctor's office. And maybe that's because I was nervous. I don't know. Because I really was nervous. I was like, oh my goodness, I do not want to get on meds. And so I see my doctor, and she goes through my lab results, and she's like, okay, oh, your heart's good, your breathing is good, respiratory, you know, your lungs are good, kidneys look good, everything looks good. And let's take a look at your cholesterol. It was the last thing that popped up on her computer, because apparently it takes a little bit of time before lab results come back. I did it the same day, like right before I saw her. I went in and did labs, and when she finally looked at my labs for cholesterol, and her eyes just sort of like opened up, and she was like, what the, oh my goodness, your cholesterol actually went down, and it went down by quite a bit. Well, I'll be darned. And I was like, what? I had no idea. She was like, what did you do different? I was like, I didn't really do anything different, except that like maybe I walked more, and then I remember it, and I drank lemon water. I started drinking lemon water, and she was surprised, and so was I. And so I've been drinking lemon water ever since. I mean, it's sort of a religion to me at this point, until something, because there's things about lemon water too that aren't necessarily good for you. Like too much of anything is not good for you. And I believe in moderation to begin with. So, giving yourself some grace if you foul up. Like if you miss a day, give yourself some slack. It's okay. So lemon water for me has been a blessing. And I've been drinking lemon water every day. I think I skipped a day or two over the course of the last 2 weeks, just due to being busy or what have you. And like I said, though, it's okay. I'm going to give myself some grace. But I believe in the benefits of lemon water. If you go online and punch in, on Google, the benefits of drinking lemon water, the results will pop up. And for the most part, all of these sources, these doctors and health experts, they will cite the same thing. There's going to be like, one doctor will say, oh, the 7 benefits, and another health expert will say, oh, the 10 benefits. But the main benefits include things like, your skin will clear up, you'll look better, and your liver health will improve. One health expert even said, from what I saw, like it helps freshen breath. It helps to freshen your breath, which is a good thing, by the way. And of course, weight loss. It can be helpful for weight loss. And then cholesterol. There's several other things that it's good for. But this is what I can share with you during this walk to voila, this coffee shop, my second liquid of the day. Bright and early in the morning. And so lemon water, I believe in it. I'm gonna keep drinking it as a morning routine. And the part I was talking about earlier about, there's the bad side to everything, including coffee. Maybe I'll do a thing about coffee at a later time in a different video. But coffee, there's a lot of health benefits to drinking coffee, but there's also some deficits, and likewise with lemon water. And one thing I can think of is that it's not good for the enamel on your teeth. It can break down your enamel, which is why I drink it first thing in the morning and then brush my teeth. Anyway, I hope this video was of some sort of value. It's a story that I wanted to share, whether it was a coincidence or not that my cholesterol improved. I don't know. It might have been a coincidence. Maybe not. but I can tell you that I did not really make any life changes in the last year, other than maybe I walked a little bit more, but that's about it. So I would be inclined to think that the lemon water was really the difference. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. I'm going to go inside and get my Americano for the day. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Peace.